Today we are going to see 8th standard lesson 3 exercises. First question, write the proper words in the blank space. A. The SI unit of the force is dash. The SI unit of force is Newton. The air pressure on our body is equal to dash pressure. The air pressure on the body is equal to atmospheric pressure. C. For a given object, the buoyant force in liquids of different dash is dash. For a given object in the buoyant force in liquids of the different density is the same. D. The SI unit of the pressure is dash. The SI unit of pressure is Newton per meter square. Second, make a match. A group. Here we'll answer. First, fluid. Answer, same pressure in all directions. Second, blunt knife, lower pressure. Sharp needle, higher pressure. Relative density, specific gravity. Hectopascal, atmospheric pressure. Third question, answer the following questions in brief. A plastic cube is released in water. Will it sink or come to the surface of water? Answer, a plastic cube will come to the surface of the water because its density is less than that of water. Next, why do the load carrying the heavy vehicles have the large number of wheels? Answer, load carrying heavy vehicles have the large numbers of wheels because the load is distributed over the large surface area of the wheels in contact with the road. The greater surface area produces less pressure, so the pressure decreases and the tires do not burst. See, how much pressure do we carry on our heads? Why don't we feel it? Answer, we carry the pressure on our head is about the 101 multiplied by 103 Pascal at the sea level. The cavities in our body are also filled with air and the arteries and veins are filled with blood. Due to the atmospheric pressure, as the pressure is balanced, so we don't feel the atmospheric pressure. Fourth question, why does it happen? A ship dips to a larger depth in a fresh water as compared to the marine water. Answer, a ship dips to a larger depth in a fresh water as compared to the marine water because the density of the marine water is more than the fresh water. The buoyant force on the ship in the marine water is more than the fresh water. Next question, B. Fruit can easily be cut with a sharp knife. Answer, fruit can easily be cut with a sharp knife because a sharp knife has a smaller surface area at its edge. When a force is applied, the pressure exerted on the fruit is higher, making it easier to cut the fruit. Next, C. The wall of the dam is broad at its base. Answer, the wall of the dam is broad at its base because the wall of the dam is broader at its base to withstand the increasing water pressure as the depth increases. The base of the dam then needs the wider surface area to distribute the greater force and prevent the dam from collapsing. Question D. If a stationary bus suddenly speeds up, passengers are thrown in the backward direction. Answer, if a stationary bus suddenly speeds up, the passengers are thrown in the backward direction because when a stationary bus suddenly speeds up, passengers are thrown backward due to the inertia. When the bus accelerates, the lower part of their bodies, which is in contact with the bus, moves forward with the bus, while the upper part, due to the inertia, resists this change and the passengers are thrown in the backward direction. Subscribe and press the bell icon for the upcoming next videos. Come to the next question. Fifth, complete the following tables. This question is solved by using this formula: density is equal to mass upon volume. You can take a screenshot or write it in your notebook. Next, this question is solved by using this formula: relative density is equal to density of metal divided by density of water. You can take a screenshot or write it in your notebook. Next question, this question is solved by using this formula: pressure is equal to weight upon area. You can take a screenshot or write it in your notebook. Next question, sixth, the density of the metal is 10.8 multiplied by 10 cube kilogram per meter cube. Find the relative density of the metal. This question is solved by using given data and the formula: relative density is equal to density of metal upon density of water. You can take a screenshot or write it in your notebook. Like and subscribe. Next question, wall of an object is the 20 cm cube and the mass in 50 gram. Density of water is 1 gram centimeter minus cube. Will the object float on the water or sink in water? This question is solved by using given data and the formula: density is equal to mass upon volume. Take a screenshot or write it in your notebook. Answer, the object will sink in water. Next question, 8. The volume of the plastic covered the sealed box is 350 centimeter cube and the box has a mass 500 gram. Will the box float on water or sink in water? What will be the mass of the water displayed by the box? You can see the half answer of this question on the next page. You can take a screenshot or write it in your notebook. Final answer, it will displace 350 gram of water.